Greetings. So, want to chime in on why the emphasis is on why people entrench themselves on negative news. We all know that negative news travel fast. Good news travels slow. But we be so corralled about talking about something that's so bad, sometimes that messy, and we just engrave ourselves into that, right? You got a lot of shares, you got a lot of people chiming in, a lot of comments, right? Why is that? Why don't we focus in on the positive things? Why don't we look at the good outcomes? Or if somebody is doing something phenomenal in the community, or somebody's doing something great, why don't we share and promote that? See, one thing that I always impress myself on is because if you come from a negative background, you don't want to entice people or you don't want to share that type of nonsense. You want to highlight the positive things. You want to talk about the great things. And then, of course, for us on social media, everybody's on social media, everybody see what's going on, everybody talking about this and that. If it was a fight to break out, guarantee it, everybody from your auntie, your uncle, grandma, and your mama gonna know what time it is. But let's start being positive about what we do. Let's start talking about the great things, the goodness, right? Let's continue to share and promote that, right? Because truth be told, everybody needs a little positivity in their life.
For sure.
Peace and blessings, family. You are tuning in to Royale Politikin. We here with a very special episode. I'm here with my brother, man. What's going on,
How
Prince
you
Talley?
doing, brother?
Come on now.
I
Come on, man.
appreciate you having me, bro.
Absolutely, man. You know,
Appreciate it.
one day for sure, man, when we was kind of talking and just kind of strategizing,
Yeah,
just before none, man, we want to definitely, man, put the spotlight on people that's doing some great things,
for
right?
sure.
And you doing some phenomenal things in this community,
Really?
right? Not only just in Flint,
Yeah,
right? You moving around,
for
that
sure.
you're on tour,
For sure.
right? That's the same way that we want to heighten that. We want to put that message out there,
Yeah,
and it's not like something you're doing that's bringing us down, being negative or anything like that, man. You really doing something that's on a positive level,
for sure.
man.
For
So
sure.
tell us, man, what got you into the mode you're doing, and kind of put you on this path.
To be honest, bro, I fell into my purpose, man.
Come on.
I've been through so much in my life, man. It just led me to my purpose,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when I find the most joy at right now. And honestly, I'm just taking off with it. I realize with my platform that people listen to me,
Mm-hmm.
they hear me, they see the art, they see the genuineness,
Absolutely.
and they kind of I kind of got something. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put it out there for them.
Come on.
It's okay to be
Yeah.
positive.
Man, ain't nothing wrong with it.
It's okay to come from whatever background you
Yeah.
come from
Mm-hmm.
and be the 1%,
Right.
basically,
That's exactly what it
because
is.
most of them negative.
Yeah.
Like you said, uncles,
Yeah.
aunties, they like negative.
Yeah.
Nah, we can be positive too, bro.
We can be positive,
We can
and
be positive.
unfortunately, like, I understand, people want to laugh and giggle,
Yeah, for
people
sure.
want to do comedy and all those type of things, man, and act a fool. But nevertheless, man, like you said, I love what you're talking about, man. You following your purpose,
For sure, 100%.
and everybody has a purpose,
Yeah,
right? It's really like what kind of, I guess, the thing is, what can you kind of gear it up and build up to be, that you find that you are comfortable with,
for sure,
and then it makes sense for you,
for sure,
right?
for sure.
So come up from a negative background, like, many children here in Flint,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Give us your background.
Man, young. My mama had me young.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us in the house, we struggled though.
Well,
No water some days.
yeah,
No, sometimes.
yeah,
No heat
yeah,
sometimes.
yeah,
Like the real deal struggle.
absolutely.
Like and we made it through there. So now that I'm in this position, I just want to just put this out to the world that wherever you at
Yeah,
in your life right now,
yeah,
it could be different.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, cause
Mhm.
I ain't think that we was gonna ever it was gonna be different for us.
Why you think that?
I didn't see different.
Because
That's
of
the
your environment?
that was the environment.
Yeah,
Everybody didn't have water. Everybody didn't have, like
indeed.
it was actually like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So that's exactly why I'm deciding because I know, right? Even though I'm out of it now,
Mm-hmm.
that's still going on.
Still going on, like right now,
It's
right
still kids
now. Yeah.
that got that same reality.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's why I'm like, okay, you know what? I know that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been through that. let me go back and tell them, because I wish I had somebody like me
I'm
that would
telling
have told me, Prince, it's gonna be okay, bro. Like,
yeah,
it could be different. You can actually have stuff.
you can actually have stuff.
You can actually have stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And that's
so
the thing though, man. Like it's going on right now.
for sure,
There's people that's living
for sure,
without heat,
for
don't
sure.
have water,
Right now,
right? Right now.
right
Right.
now,
I
cold.
grew up the same way, like
Yeah,
going down to Maxi Meats,
yeah,
one of them big tubs of water, fill
yeah,
up the bathtub,
for
right?
sure,
Just so we can take some baths,
for
right?
sure.
But it takes a lot out of you.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it hits on your confidence
for
too,
sure.
right? You know what I mean?
Ooh-wee.
Because if you're going to school and you feel like you didn't have nothing to eat,
Yeah,
right? You didn't have a warm bath,
yeah,
right? And then now you're trying to go learn.
exactly.
It's difficult.
It messed up everything.
Yeah,
You're right, and it's funny that it's really that deep.
it
People don't
really.
look at it like that, but it's really that deep.
Hmm.
I'm in a school with people who
Yeah,
got fresh clothes on, and my clothes got stains on it because so it kind of messed up the confidence, like you said.
yeah.
Now I'm not really focused on what the teacher is saying.
You can't.
I can't.
Not at all.
I can't. My confidence not even there. I'm trying to cover up this stain on my, like for real.
It
Like
do be like that.
it get ugly. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to. So the confidence is not even there in the classroom. So we
Yeah,
got to take it all the way back to the cribs, to the homes, to the houses, and we got to start there, bro.
yeah.
Start there.
Now you know what? So you touched up on something. It all started at home.
Yeah,
And regardless of the challenges that you may be experiencing at the time,
sure.
right? One thing for sure, man, that don't determine your outcome.
Not at
You know
all.
what I mean?
Not at all.
And that's what it is just talking about. Your whole story is about resilience.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Not allowing your come up to determine what you're gonna
For
be in
sure.
life.
For
You know what
sure.
I mean? A lot of times people fall victim to that though, bro.
It's easy too.
I'm pretty sure you had homeboy,
It's easy.
friends, family members, etc., right?
It's easy.
That didn't see nothing beyond what was going on at the time.
Literally, at that point in time, bro, it was people that didn't leave off that side of the world, like
At
the
all.
neighborhood.
At all.
They went to the same corner store. They
Yeah.
went to the same pharmacy that was all right
Every
there.
day.
They didn't see nothing else, bro.
Yeah.
They never saw nothing else, to even be nothing else, to even dream nothing else.
Right. So tell me this. So how can one, right, get that ambition to be able to say, like, you know what, I may not have been outside my
Yeah,
4 8 block radius,
for sure,
right? But it's a great big world out there.
for sure.
How do you get inspired to be able to go out and see it?
Man, I think it's kind of in you. Some people got it in them. Like everybody is not gonna be the ones that's gonna take the leap to get
Absolutely.
over the bridge. Like everybody, that's just not what's gonna happen. So it's gonna be
Realistically.
realistically.
Yeah.
Everybody's not gonna be equipped
Even though
like
that you want it.
even though you want it.
Yeah.
You have to understand. It's somebody at home right now that's feeling like how I was feeling. I wanted more, but I was looking at how the circumstances, how they was.
Mm-hmm.
That person right there has to be brave enough to go
Mm.
against the whole generation
Absolutely.
and step out of there
Right.
and go get it, and
Mhm.
then produce it back to the family. Bring
Yeah.
it back to the family and say, "Hey, y'all,
Yeah.
it could work." But
Yeah.
they have to be out. They have to be the ones to go out and get it. Literally,
So you gotta be, it's gonna take one. Sometimes it might be one person in the
for
family.
sure,
It may be one person in the neighborhood.
for
Right?
sure,
Go out there, make it happen,
for
but
sure.
bring it back.
But bring it back.
So like when I look at you, right?
Yeah,
I see you
yeah,
bring your children a part of the mission,
for sure,
right? And I love your mama.
for sure.
I know your
Yeah,
mama.
for sure,
Right?
100%,
What I'm saying?
100%.
We tight in the
Yeah,
community,
for
right?
sure.
So you know what I'm saying? Just going back in, you know what I'm saying, being able to support the family, help the friends, right?
Yeah,
Um, that's what we should be, you know what I'm saying? Just as being not only just saying leaders, but
yeah,
that's what we should be part of the culture.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
So it
You gotta
should
go
be.
out, make it happen, bring it back.
You gotta go out and make it happen, bring it back.
You know
That should be the rule. That
That's
is the rule.
yeah.
You go figure it out, because it's like this, man. Everybody get put in position. Everybody got to play. It's like a team.
Mhm.
The center is the center. He gonna do what the center gonna do.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
the point guard is the point guard. The point guard gonna bring that ball down, but he
Mhm.
gotta, he gotta read the playing field
Read the play,
and
yeah.
give it to where he need to go. You
Yep.
know what I mean? So it's like
Sure do.
when I'll put it in that way, because, like I said, a lot of people is not built for it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people is not built for it, but you have right now at home, it's that kid or that you have to go.
Yeah.
You're going to be the one to change your family life.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do it. The calling is on you to do it.
Yeah.
Everything else is gonna stay normal until you probably change it. So you have to go change it.
And that's a lot of weight too on
It's a lot of
somebody
weight.
to feel like, hey, listen, I got to go out here and
It's a lot of weight.
make something shake,
For
right?
sure.
You got to go ahead and so the thing is, we put big emphasis on those who say like, man, you know what, I ain't gonna accept these circumstances.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a product of my environment. That
For
don't
sure.
necessarily mean I gotta be here.
No.
But then you take a leap, you go out there, do the work, right? And then you make something of yourself. Man, we all gotta appreciate that, man.
For
We
sure.
always that's what we want to uplift,
For
right?
sure.
Because I don't think that get a lot of shine. A lot of times people don't even know what you come up in.
Yeah.
You don't know your background.
No,
We
they just
probably
see you
see
now.
what you're doing. Yeah.
Exactly.
Be like, hey, listen,
Exactly.
he doing really well for himself.
Yeah, don't
But
even know.
you don't know what it took to get there.
You have no clue. You have
Nothing.
no clue
You know what I'm
what it
saying?
took to get here.
And you don't give off the thing of saying like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that you don't give off you had challenges in life,
Yeah.
but you give off like you don't let those things affect you, right? You know
No,
what
not
I'm
at
saying?
all.
Just continue to keep moving forward.
Not at all. You can't. You can't, man. You can't get too swallowed up in that, to be honest, because it's bigger than me, you know?
Yeah.
It's bigger than me, literally. I am the
Exactly.
soldier.
Yeah.
I am the soldier that has to go take the risk
Yeah.
to say, hey, y'all, it's not gonna work, or it may work, or
Yeah.
it may work this way. Like
Yeah.
I am one of those soldiers, and I
That's
know that
right.
about myself.
Yeah.
So I take the risk. I'm the risk taker
Come
that I
on
know.
now. Come
I
on now.
take the risk, and when I figure it out, I come back and be like, hey, y'all,
This was up.
this is what's up. Do it like this. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, it works
on
for
the
me.
floor.
It's on the floor over here. Yeah.
You know what
So
I'm saying? And it can work.
it can work. You can actually feed a family like that. So I know that about myself now. I'm comfortable in my own skin.
Mhm.
And I just, I don't worry about what I went through. I just try
That's
to
right.
pull people up as I'm
Yeah.
getting pulled up,
Respect.
For
So,
sure.
me and a brother actually just, did, the rites of passage program at the school
Yeah.
at Southwestern.
That was dope too.
Yeah, big shout out to
That
all
was-
our young men,
Yeah.
that's definitely looking at those before them, right?
Yeah.
Because, we are the guys.
For
Like,
sure.
we got to be that.
For sure.
So, we went over there this past week, man. We was able to go ahead and, touch bases with 15 of them.
Yeah.
And just the whole conversation was amazing. I think
Yeah.
that they was listening, they was receptive,
Yeah.
right? They was inspired because at the end of the day, those young men want something for themselves.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
so they have to be able to see it,
They
right, for them to
gotta
believe it,
They
right?
gotta see it.
What was your take on, connecting with them?
Man, that was a beautiful experience altogether. Because out of all those places I went, bro, they looked it more like me. They
Absolutely.
reminded me of
They for
me
sure was that.
sitting in them chairs.
Yeah, they were.
And it was like, oh, okay, I got a group.
Yeah.
I got a group.
Yeah.
They gonna listen to me.
Yeah.
So as I'm talking, I'm looking at them and I'm like, I'm trying to figure out who's who's
Yeah.
not really listening.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure them out, just trying to see who interested in what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They all was very, very receptive to the
Oh, yeah.
information for sure in their own little way.
Yeah.
And different key points and different. I seen what triggered who when I got to talk about money. Certain of them was like, yeah.
Want that money.
Talk about girls a little bit. Certain of them like, okay,
Yeah,
like I see what's getting y'all.
Yeah.
So yeah, ultimately, man, that's a beautiful program, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to y'all for actually having me come through there because
Yes, sir.
that was beautiful. I felt so accomplished leaving there because
You had to.
it was like, okay,
Yeah.
I know I got one, at least one.
I think you had all of them because, the things you can tell if they're receptive if they're asking questions. So,
Yeah, for sure.
When they're asking questions
For
about
sure.
like how you creating content or how do you have this number of followers,
Yeah.
how are you doing these different, what systems or programs you're using,
Right.
They was interested in
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times our young people be engaged in content creation.
Exactly.
They want to be hot on social media.
Exactly.
Whatever the case may be.
Exactly.
And you brought that, and I think that's the thing that, that hung tight on.
Yeah.
Right.
And it was super dope because
Yeah.
I kind of knew that. Knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I kind of know what y'all on already. So I know what's gonna kind of catch you. So
Yeah.
let me tell you about it. You know what I mean?
Tell you about it.
Yeah. But also let me tell you how you can do it the right way.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Because you ain't got to do a bunch of negative content to be able to get
none
off.
of that.
Yeah.
None of that. You don't have to do no negative content.
That's right.
Let me tell you how to do it the right way.
Absolutely.
How you could do it.
Yeah.
How somebody came from nothing with it and made something of it the right way.
Yeah.
Literally.
Man, I'm telling you. And
that was dope.
I just want to definitely, man, and I appreciate them, man, for
for sure.
tapping in and just, being good, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Because when you working with 14 to 17-year-olds, sometimes they be a little raunchy, right? They be a little, activated, if you will, right? But they just sat there, they listened, right? They was inspired, and then I know that next week they're gonna be having questions, so we got to bring you back in the mix.
I'm ready.
Right?
I'm ready, and I'm gonna be better. I know now.
Yeah.
I know what to come with
You
now.
know what they expect.
Yeah, I know what to come with now.
Yeah.
I got what they want. Trust me. Trust me. Next time it's gonna be better. Trust me.
Oh man,
Trust me.
you know what? I know there's no doubt that it's gonna be,
Trust me.
man. And you know, as you know, mentors, man, we have to go ahead and provide that type of guidance.
For sure.
We have to go ahead and make sure that we provide that type of support, and that's what the young people need. A lot of the people, you know, when I be hearing, "Oh man, you know what? I got to stay out the way,"
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? Or I, you know, hear like some people be scared of the young people of today.
Yeah.
I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like, man, no, these are babies.
These are babies.
We had to go ahead and make sure that they,
For
you
sure.
know, respectful, they're
For sure.
responsible,
For
they're
sure.
accountable, right?
For sure.
And they're ready to face the world. You can't just lead them out there expecting
No.
them to figure out on their
They
own.
not gonna
Because
do
if
it.
they do, you know it's gonna be the outcome of that.
You know it's gonna be the outcome.
Well, I'm telling you. And you know what I'm saying? So those are the things that, you know, those are the at-risk youth, right?
sure.
I hate to call them at-risk youth.
For sure.
You know, those are the ones that need a little more support, a little more guidance, right? And I'm glad for us to be there to be able to help support them.
For sure. And the thing I'm realizing, right?
Mhm.
So a kid won't necessarily hear certain things from their parents. A parent can tell them all day,
Yeah.
this, and this, right?
Mhm.
But another stranger could come tell them the same exact thing,
Yeah.
and they will hear it.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I'm noticing that though.
Yeah.
I'm noticing that.
It be
So
like
it's
that.
like, okay, cool. Y'all, I'm sitting there looking at y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all probably not listening to y'all mama and daddy,
You know
probably.
they listen to their mother.
But I'm saying the same thing
Yeah.
that your mommy and daddy are gonna say.
And maybe in a different way.
In a different way. And you hear me.
And you hear it.
And you hear me. So it's like it don't matter where you get the information from, where they get the information from.
Yeah.
We just have to be the mentors to actually try,
Yeah.
you know, and put it on them.
Absolutely.
Because they might not hear me.
Yeah.
They might hear you.
Yeah.
They might hear him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we gotta actually attempt though.
Nah, you're right, because you got children, I got children.
For sure.
Sometimes I don't think my son be listening to what I'm talking about.
No, for sure not.
Like, you know what?
Yeah.
I get it.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? I was 17,
Yeah.
you know, but if he hear from like you or hear from his uncles,
Sure.
you know what I'm saying?
It
It only solidify what need to be said.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's like this now. You can't even be mad, right? I know my kid's not gonna hear it from me. I'm pops.
You pop.
Yeah, you just not gonna you just gonna think I'm just talking.
All the time.
You just gonna think I'm
sometimes
talking.
I feel like I just be talking.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So, but if such and such, if your favorite rapper said, then you will hear from them.
Yeah.
So it's like at this point, it's like you need to be to other kids what you want people to be to your kids.
Come on now.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you need to, when you see a young man, talk to him.
Yeah.
Because you'll want somebody to talk to your son.
I do.
And he might be at home not listening to his pops, but he ran across you and got the same information that his pops was gonna tell him. So it's like we gotta build that village again.
That's right.
Got to build that village again to where
there you go.
You ain't gotta listen to me.
Yeah.
But when you run across such and such at the store, he gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Like, you know what I mean? He gonna give you the same information.
Absolutely. No, you can't key things. We got to build that village.
Got to build that village.
We talking about that's where we come from.
Yeah.
You know, you understand epigenetics.
Yeah.
Right? It's in our DNA to be village driven.
For sure.
Right? You know, we communal.
For sure.
So, you know, on our block when we grew up,
for sure.
Like if I wasn't paying attention or listening to my parents, but I know that I got these people on my block that's gonna, you know, get with me, right? That was the village.
That was the village.
So
that was a part of the village.
They saying the same thing that moms and pops were saying.
Yeah.
You know, they may say it in a different way, but you know, I recognize what's being said.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's really what it's about. It's about the information. It don't really matter how I get to you.
Yeah.
Or how I get to these kids.
Yeah.
It don't matter how it gets to them.
Yeah.
We just needed to get to them.
We got to get to them.
We just got to get to them.
And now more than ever, because with all these distractions, you got a lot of the stuff on TikTok. You got them dancing. You got them doing all these different things. Trust and believe, man, they getting fed a lot of information.
A lot.
But we have to filter that.
Yeah.
Just as much as they getting, you know, the nonsense.
For sure.
You got to fill them up with something constructive.
For sure.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree. I agree for sure because and the adolescent mind is not even equipped to filter it themselves.
It's really not. Yeah.
They can't filter it. They don't know. They just taking in some of the information.
Yeah.
We have to kind of take this and put this in place. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So them programs like the ones that y'all had is actually perfect.
Yeah.
Because that's what that does.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that does. It helped. Okay, you can get the bull crap from the world too.
You gonna get it from the world.
But also, come sit down.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these goals.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your future, where you see yourself. Let's talk about you jotting all that down so you can have something to actually look at and chase. You know what I mean? That's why programs like that one is very much needed in the skills for sure.
I'm glad you said that too about the goals, because a lot of times we don't necessarily write goals in life.
Yeah.
So ideally, like, you know, even I do this every day.
Yeah.
Like it's a checklist of things. It's daily goals that I write down. So it's daily, monthly, quarterly, and for the year, right? You have to go ahead and write those things down, so then that way you can be able to see the progress.
For sure.
If you can't, if you can envision it, right? You write it down, then you see it, but then when you check them off, you get inspired.
For sure.
Because you see that you're accomplishing something.
For sure.
And so that's what we're trying to get them into the reign of literacy. Yeah. We want them to be goal oriented.
For sure.
We want them to be able to, you know, have something that they see that they've done for themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you can't take that confidence away, right? So once a person realizes they can do something and have done it, that's like self-confidence. Like that's them building on their self-confidence.
Yeah.
Like so
you look and say like, oh, I done something.
For sure. And that you can't nobody take it from you because you did it.
You did it.
You did it.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I could do something else too. And then now you just pouring into that bucket so much.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, I can be an astronaut.
Come on now.
Yes, you can.
Come on.
Yes, you can.
Take it
Go
there.
Yeah. You can be a president for real.
For real.
You can. It's just a part of that's dope, bro.
I don't think they even realize, you know, that is a thing about, man. It's like, you know, reaching for the stars, right? You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to just get the low-hanging fruit all the time.
No.
Like, we can be something dope and amazing, right? That's out of this stratosphere. And we might ain't even never seen, you know, coming from the hood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. We think it's only can happen. We be thinking, right, that they are the chosen ones.
We kind of do, because that's how the world is set up.
Yeah.
But to make you think like that.
But they just work for it.
Yeah.
You know, like they put themselves in position. Like this is not a chosen spot.
Yeah, sir.
This is literally you can put the work in for this, and you can end up here too.
Come on.
A lot of people don't be getting that in between. They just think, oh, he can do it. I can't never do it. He can do it. He got that car. I ain't gonna never be able to afford that car. Yes, you can.
You can.
You actually can. You have to put yourself in position to afford that car.
So that's the thing about due processes.
Sure.
I know when we was offline, we was talking about, you know, how our setups is, right?
Yeah.
So your daily routine, right?
Yeah.
You get up, you got some ideas, you got some plans.
Yeah.
How that look?
Man, I'm getting up every day, 4 a.m. alarm going off. First and foremost, I'm praying, you know, of course I'm gonna knock that prayer out in the bed.
You better.
Before you even touch the phone.
You better.
You click that phone off.
I'm glad to hear that too.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's what keep me going.
100%. We're gonna get that prayer in real quick.
Come on.
And then we're gonna get it rolling.
That's
Me
good.
personally, I hit the gym at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
From 5 to 6, I'm working out with my personal trainer.
Come on.
From
now.
6 to about 6:20, I'm at the YMCA downtown.
For sure.
And then I'm leaving out of there about 8 o'clock.
Mm.
After 8 o'clock, the day is open for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going back home, I'm eating my breakfast, and now I'm just focused on what I'm trying to get accomplished for the day, whatever that may look like. But ultimately, I'm beating everybody up. For real. My thing was, right, I put this in my head. If I can outwork everybody, if I can beat everybody, I automatically won, kind of, because they lazy.
Yeah.
They ain't finna get up.
When you getting up at 4 in the morning,
They going to sleep.
Some people going to sleep at that
Sure.
time. I know I was just talking to him, I was having a conversation with him. I was like, man, I'm not getting to sleep till about 2 in the morning. But when you up at 4, you're in the 4 a.m. club.
Yeah.
You go, you do your spirituality.
For sure.
That means that you pray, you meditate, however, right?
Yeah.
And then you get to the work, you work out, you working out the body,
Yeah.
right? The physical standpoint. And then you get to the work, man, and you know, whatever you got the task for the day.
Yeah, for sure.
You touching on all cylinders, bro. But then you did more in that time period than when people just waking up at 8, 9 o'clock.
Literally.
You know what I'm saying?
And
or
I
going to work at that time.
And I still have the rest of the day to go if I wanted to.
Still got the rest of the day
You
to
know
do
what I'm
something
saying?
impactful.
Man, Kobe Bryant said it best. You can't rest in the middle. Rest at the end.
Yes, sir.
Rest at the end, bro.
Man, come on.
Put the work in. You gotta put the work in. That's how I got here. I put the work in.
That's right.
When they was asleep, I was up.
Yeah.
When they was partying, I was at home.
Come
Write
on
down
now.
goals.
See, I love that.
Yeah, like
it's a sacrifice. You ain't got to go out, hang out every weekend. You ain't got to be out in the club. You ain't got to be out there in the streets. You ain't got to be kicking it and just doing nonsense. I love the fact that you said, you know what I'm saying, you was willing to put the work in and sacrifice when everybody else is just shucking and jiving.
You have to be intentional with your time.
Yes, sir.
You have to.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody don't deserve your time. Every place don't deserve your time. Yeah. Every place don't deserve your presence. Yes. Everybody don't deserve to have your number. Mm-hmm. You have to be very intentional about yourself. Yeah. It's just what it is. And that's, people will say that is cocky. That is, no, that's you appreciating and understanding your value. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. And your goals and where you want to go and eliminating everything that don't align with it.
Now, you know what, though? I think that's protecting your energy.
That's it.
You know, because you said a few things in there, but it is about protecting your energy.
For sure.
And I remember an elder used to tell me, like, everybody shouldn't have access to it.
No, you can't.
Right? No. And, you know, because sometimes people are energy drainers. For sure. Vampires, right? Whatever the case may be. For sure. But, or you just got good work to do. Yeah. Right? Yeah. But that helps you on your entrepreneurship drive.
For sure. I can't. I only let, you have to kind of like fast from people, places, and things for real. Yeah. Like everybody, it might be your loved ones. You can't necessarily be around them because they're going to drain you. Certain places you go to will drain you.
Right. Whether it be your energy, your time, resources, money, whatever.
You have to make sure you're utilizing every second of the day to do something positive and where you're trying to go in life, or it won't work.
Come on. It ain't going to work.
It won't work.
And so at this, we want to definitely utilize that as a, catapult.
Sure.
Something positive here in the community taking place right now. We have an 11-year-old young lady who is in business, right? We're talking about Taylor Ray, right? She has the Taylor Ray Ice Cream Spa. It's located here downtown Flint. Yeah. She have a grand opening that'll be taking place in a ribbon cutting on December 13th. We'll be getting there to support that. And that's actually Ray Tyler's daughter. Yeah. Right. So, we're very proud of her, man, and her entrepreneur spirit.
For sure.
Very proud of Ray, man, for definitely, man, holding it down as being a father,
for sure,
as being an entrepreneur like yourself, just opening up doors for the young people. So we're just super proud of that, right? So we all want people to go up, bring your children down, make sure you show up on the 13th. This month, man, to be able to help support this young lady, but then patronize the business, right? Yeah. You want to definitely, man, support, get some ice cream, take your daughter down there to the spa. I know my daughter, you know what? Me, you, we're going to bring our girls down there, man, and we're going to support Taylor Ray in the spa down there downtown for the business and just continue to keep supporting.
For sure. That's super dope.
That is super dope, right?
Super dope. Early, too.
Early.
He doing it right.
He doing it super right.
He doing it right. That's how you do it.
Yes, sir.
That's how you do it.
You get them out your pocket.
That's how you do it. That's how.
A lot of them might need a job, Ray. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely sitting her down there, man, to come see you.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So and you also got a couple events coming up too as well.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yep. I'm doing we're doing a Christmas giveaway actually on the 20th. The 20th, yeah. I done linked up with my people at the gas station.
Yes, sir.
Dort and Carpenter, the Marathon gas station.
Okay.
So we linked up together and we actually doing a toy drive there on the 20th at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And I also got my cash giveaway I got right now.
I saw that.
It's a couple days away, man.
How we get connected to it?
Link in my bio on all my social medias, man. It's a chance to win up to $21,500.
$21,000.
First place.
You do a raffle or something for this?
Raffle.
Really?
First place, $10,000. Second place, $7,000. Third place, $3,000.
Okay.
Fourth place, $1,000. And fifth place is $500.
And so they have to go on your page to get a raffle.
Yeah.
Get connected.
Yeah, they can go on my page. The link is in my bio on all my social media platforms.
Yep.
Blasted by Princeton. You can just enter. You can enter, but it's a chance to change your life.
You know what? I'm gonna have to get all five. I'm gonna have to give me now, is it a limit on tickets you can get?
No limit on tickets.
Yeah.
No limit on tickets.
So I can go ahead and get 100 tickets.
However you want to play it.
How much is the tickets?
It's different prices on there. I do different sales every single day. So it's different price on there every single day for a bulk amount of tickets.
Yeah.
But it's there.
Oh, wow.
Change your life.
Listen, y'all better go ahead and get that ticket,
Change
man.
your life.
You can go to social media, Blasted by Prince, get you a ticket, right? Make sure you get a couple of them.
For sure.
Get them in both.
For sure.
Right? I like to. I do a little gambling when I'm in Vegas.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah,
You
yeah,
know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I might do a little fan duel,
Yeah.
whatever the case may be, man. But this is something that, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and put a couple dollars on,
For
right?
sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because not only, man, I know it's going towards a cause. I love the fact that it's a raffle, and then, giving the cash back out to the community.
For sure,
Right?
100%. That's what we're doing it for. We're trying to be the most impactful as possible to our
It is
community.
impactful.
Every way I possibly can.
Mhm.
That is my goal.
Yes, sir.
So
You just did a car giveaway
I
too,
just
right?
did a car giveaway. Yeah.
So how did that go?
That went beautiful, man. I'm putting cars in driveways for little to no money, and I'm realizing that these people really need these cars.
Mm-hmm.
So it's working out perfectly.
You know what? Transportation is a big thing.
For sure.
Even in the profession that we do,
For
man,
sure.
a lot of times people are looking for a good vehicle, right, that they
Yeah.
can get to A to B in,
For sure.
right? They ain't got to keep it in the shop,
For sure.
and then those stuff like that.
For sure.
And I know you do all the checks and balances,
Yeah.
to be able to put it out there like that.
Sure. I won't put a car out there my mama couldn't drive. If my
Absolutely.
mama can't drive it across the world, I
Yeah.
wouldn't give it to nobody else.
You better believe it.
It's just point blank period. That's what it is. That's what it is.
You can't do nothing but respect that. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to take it to the local news. Like, we got new segment, right?
Yeah.
So this is going to tap into some neighborhood news.
Yes, sir.
And I just want to highlight too, right? Kind of in the vein of what we was talking about, the negativity. So it was two young men here in the city of Flint, right? It was engaged into some conversation, whether it be in text message or whatever. I don't even know if it's real or not, right?
Yeah.
Because there's been some dispute about that. But unfortunately, those text messages have made it to the internet, right? And so they're supposedly going, in church. They do music, things of that nature, by the name of Mikhail Powell and Elijah Palmer. Just two young men that I guess I see them in music, and they attend church, which is a good thing, right?
Sure.
But I guess they had some disparaging text messages that came out, right? They was blasted by the internet. It was just a bunch of mess, right? So what I want to say about that is, man, first and foremost, like we were talking on offline, man, we probably got old school, so we don't indulge and understand none of that nonsense, right?
No.
That's to be that. But at the same time, I know people gonna do what they gonna do, right? It's granted. Um, but then also too is allowing people to live their personal life. Right? Sometimes if they want to go do X, Y, Z, right, it ain't your business, right? I just want to highlight that because now that you want to put that information in, I don't know if it was a girlfriend or somebody that they was talking to on the side or whatever the case may be. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I didn't need to see it come down my timeline.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Right? And I encourage you, young man, to definitely, man, if that is what's going on, whatever, if it's not, right? You know what I'm saying? Let's clean it up, right? Make it make sense, right? You know what I mean? And those are something that, people should learn. Don't be in everybody's business. Don't get mad and put people's text messages out there on the internet because you got everybody looking crazy. So let's do better as people, right?
For sure.
I understand, I live as a man, right? I come from the old school values, right? It's a man and a woman, right? That's just how that go. And you have a family, have children, etc. Let's get our mind right. Let's get our spirits right. And if we in the church, whatever the case may be, get right with the Lord. All right, man. So, we back here with my brother, man, having a good conversation. Me and Prince been talking about a number of different things, man. We talking about entrepreneurship. We talking about giveaways, got events coming up, right? It's just a lot of great things that's coming out here in the city, Flint. What's your take right now on the plight of Flint?
Man, I'm loving it.
Okay. Tell me why.
I'm loving it, man. I feel like now we're making it cool to be positive.
It is. It is.
It
took a long time.
Yeah, it's starting to look real cool. It's starting to look, it's starting to look real positive. Like people coming out the woodworks kind of right now, trying to be more positive. And I think it's gonna steer us in the right direction.
I know it's gonna steer in the right direction. The city of Flint needed this, right?
For sure.
At one point in time, we were the third richest city per capita in the country when GM was here, right? But now I think like with the music industry that's lighting up, man, big shout out to bringing IMC Mike, saying speak on the young boy.
For sure.
But the music scene going up, right? You got, community builders that's doing the work in the neighborhoods, right?
Yeah.
You got people pushing P, which is positivity.
Yeah.
And we got a movie scene that's taking place, man. You ever
Yeah.
interested in, seeing the movie scene?
For sure.
We got, She Belongs to Me, right? That's out there on Tubi and Amazon Prime right now, directed by Michael Matthews. And then also we working on Danger at My Door, right? That should be a hot one too,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? That's some drama things, right? But it's all in positivity too, right? So I'm loving to see, the industry here in Flint. I'm loving to see the good things that everybody's coming together. I love to see the network of first working amongst each other, man, to go ahead and create these things and put it out there on the forefront.
I think about another cool 2 years, you're gonna see it. You're gonna really be able to see
the
it.
results.
You're gonna feel it. I think you're gonna feel it.
Yeah.
I think now we kind of realizing, right, it's better if we work together.
It's always that.
It always
It's
has
greater
been that.
together. We're stronger together.
I think now people are realizing more though. Like, okay, this is what this is us working together is gonna make your family better. It's not just about my family. It's about your family and everybody's family. I think now people is catching on and it's like, oh, okay. Yeah, this is the gateway to the other side. Yeah.
I agree with you too.
Yeah. I feel like now it's just gonna happen.
And I see like, and it feel good.
Yeah, it feel good.
To be able to, build with each other.
Yeah.
Network with one another, right? Sharing each other's advances and goals and great accomplishments, man. That's ultimately that's what we should do. That go back to that village and that communal standpoint, man. So if you're doing whatever you're doing out there, right? If you're doing something positive, if you're doing something in music, sports, entertainment, right? We need everybody to work together because that's how, like, even when we look at cities like Detroit,
for sure,
you see how they working together, even from the political end. We need everybody as one. Everybody play a part in this, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like a tree. Literally. We are the branches.
Literally.
So we have to look at it like that. Like, man, you know what? We got work to do. But then also we have to support other people doing the work too.
For sure.
Right? You ain't always about yourself.
For sure.
Don't get caught up in the things that you're doing or what you got going on or you too busy to help somebody else out. Make sure that you be a part of the collective.
For sure.
Right?
That's gonna push the envelope all together.
That's gonna push the envelope all together.
That's gonna be it. That's it.
I'm excited to see those 2 years, and we're gonna come back. Let's tap back in 2 years.
I feel it.
Like, man, what we did?
I feel it now. I feel it. Trust me. I think I feel it.
Yeah.
I think I feel it.
Man, you know what? That's a good feeling.
I feel it.
We look forward to seeing it.
2 more summers.
2 more.
About 2 more summers. I'm telling you.
I can't wait to get out this winter.
Yeah, for sure. Me either.
Man, I'm just like, I'm over this, right?
Me either.
I'm looking forward to the next 2 summers. You know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for that. Okay, on the national stage. Yes, the national stage. We got to talk about this, right? Because we got the Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, shooting down boats that supposedly be driven with drugs in them, right? I'm not sure if they had drugs in them or not. I don't know if that was the case. But all I know is that this is on the borderline of war crimes, right? You got people that's out here maybe driving speedboats and maybe looking like they got drugs in them or may not have drugs in them. But if you do an aerial strike and you hit them one time, right? And you hit the target and then you double tap for another strike, now you on, is that ethical?
I don't think that's ethical.
I think that's too much, right?
Too much.
If you blowing out, and trust me, man, listen, it has been over 20 strikes, man, over the past month. That's ridiculous. So I know the Trump administration is bagging this defense secretary, but I do want to shine some light on Admiral Alvin Hosley, right? Because for one, I know that he is pushing back on Pete. He's saying that he's not with that nonsense. And I respect that man for standing up because you have to be ethical, right? You have to stand for something. And if somebody is doing something wrong, you have to hold them accountable. So if that means that you don't want to strike boats because they may not even know what's going on over there, then somebody got to put a stop to that. Somebody got to say, hold on, we got to do our due diligence.
For sure.
We got to ensure that, hey, listen, there's some drugs on this boat. Or how don't we have another boat to go out there and slow them down and catch them, right? We can keep them alive because that way we can go ahead and get some insight on why they doing what they doing.
Exactly.
But if you just all out just shooting up bombs and blowing them up, right? killing folks. You doing too much. And for one, I think Pete is unqualified anyway. I know Coach Brian was telling me he was on Fox News or whatever the case may be. But all I know is you cannot be going out there, man, shooting up boats, blowing them up because you have a problem with Venezuela or Colombia. It's just not going to happen. I don't sit right with that. So big shout out to Admiral Adler, who's supposed to be stepping down on December 13th. And it's unfortunate because he seemed like he was a strong voice for the Navy and he wanted to do things right. And unfortunately, you got bad actors in the administration that's doing things the wrong way. So we showing some love to you, Brother Al. Make sure you go ahead and tap in with them, support them, right? Pete, calm your butt down, man. I don't know what's wrong with you. You out there shooting up boats, you tripping. And I know Donald Trump don't understand none of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He just with all the folly and the nonsense. Boy, get your act together. I don't even know why you in the White House. See, this is the problem though, Prince. We be having incompetent people in position of power.
Yeah, for sure.
This is what you get. Everybody upset about it. Some of these folks is condoning Pete's activity. But some of these people stepping up saying like, no, we pushing back because we don't. So stand on the right side of history. Make sure you be about some business. Make sure you stand on it. Right? That's the thing that's what we need, even in our local community. We need people that's standing on business.
For sure.
If you're gonna be in an elected position, if you're gonna be downtown, if you're gonna be down there representing for the constituent base, then you have to go ahead and be a stand-up figure. You gotta be somebody we can trust.
Gotta be.
You know what I mean?
Gotta be.
Because far too often, we get all these people that go down there and they can't stand on their own two legs. Then they sell us out. Then they making all these bad moves behind the scene, got us all looking crazy.
Yeah.
And I always be sure when I be out the country, when I be in Africa, Mexico, Haiti, whatever, right? I be saying like, listen, I don't condone that nonsense that Trump and the administration is doing. I am not with that. And I don't support it. So, man, you know what I'm saying? What's your plan on local leadership here?
I think
What's
you
your
know
take?
you know more about it than me for sure. You definitely know more about it than me. Yeah. Yeah. Put me on game. What I need to know. Tell me.
Man, so you know we do got this election coming up. We got the mayor election coming up in 2026. We got the city council. All 9 members will be up for election.
Yeah.
Right? Then you got your state representative. I would tell you all of them need to go. Every last one of them, Prince. I'm not even gonna hold you up, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Everybody gotta go. Everybody gotta go. It's like it needs some new vision. It needs some new ideas. It needs some people with different concepts, right?
Okay.
We've been ruled and managed with the same way of living.
Yeah.
Same stuff, right? Political party, back and forth, Democrat, Republican. I think the ideology should be looking different because we in different times now.
For sure.
So you need folks, man, that come up with a different perspective. Say, hey, listen, we should be doing this. This is what we need to be doing. But then also we need people that can actually work together. Right now, ain't nobody working together. The mayor is like the CEO of the city.
Yeah.
He's like the CEO. The council is like the board of directors.
Okay.
You should be looking at it like, hey, listen, we're going to work together because we serve the people.
For sure.
This ain't about what I want to do. You didn't put me in there for me to go ahead and talk about what I need to do.
Right.
I need to listen to the constituents and see, like, what do they want?
For sure.
Right? Is it jobs? Is it healthcare? Is it blight removal, right? Beautification? If it community development, right? Youth and senior services, right? Those type of things.
Yeah.
You got to be on point about everything. But we depend on y'all to go ahead and work together to make that happen. Because listen, on this council of 9 people, right? You need 5 votes. So instead of looking at it just from your ward, just from like things that you got going on, how do you impact all 9?
Sure.
That's real leadership. And that's not what we got down there. So that's when you ask me, like, what we got going on?
Yeah.
We got a bunch of BS going on.
So what we need to do to change it? What you think?
So we need to change. So first and foremost, we only vote at 14% in the city.
Oh, that's the problem.
That's the problem.
There you go.
You can win a city council seat with 400 votes in a ward of 9,000. That's unacceptable.
No, because
That's not true representation.
Mm-mm.
It's only a handful of people. So first and foremost, please, people, be registered to vote.
Gotta vote.
We need you to go out there. We need you to step up. Everybody always want to vote for the president.
Yeah.
When Obama ran, everybody was out.
Yeah.
Everybody. But when people run in your city, you need to be out just as deep.
Yeah.
So first of all, everybody need to be registered to vote, please. Everybody need to know the dates. The primaries are the most important thing because that's how you select the person going to the general election. So please make sure that you be on for that. Primaries is in August. The general election is in November.
Bro.
So we got less than a year to make this happen, Prince. I'm gonna be calling on you.
I'm here.
And all the folks, man, to be
able
to go ahead and rally up the troops.
I'm here.
Right? Because we can do it.
For sure. 100%.
You know, it's more of us
100%.
than anything, right?
100%.
So we're gonna need to be out there making sure that we pushing the issue, making sure folks people go vote.
Yeah.
And then we have to have qualified candidates who are going to work on our behalf. So that means that we need to vet people out right now. If you're interested in running, you're interested in getting involved, we need to be at the table discussing and having conversation, strategizing today.
Yeah.
So when it's time to get out there, we already know the plan.
Exactly.
We going with this group, this slate of people, right? These are the issues, and we go on the back end, we gonna hold them accountable too.
For sure.
Absolutely. So and we gonna strategize more on that.
Yeah.
But that's what we talking about. That's how you get the resources to be able to help a Taylor Ray.
Yeah.
Or to be able to help support Blasted by Prince.
Yeah.
I know you got properties. This is how you get the resources to be able to put roofing on there or support families getting engaged in there, right?
Yeah.
That's how we have to look at it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The city got money. Don't get it twisted. Flint got money. It's what they doing with it downtown, right? We ain't got to have potholes. The streets can be fixed, right? We ain't got to just concentrate on putting all the money downtown. Those neighborhoods need those same dollars, those same type of resources, right, to be impactful, right? We need to be boosting Black businesses. In a city that's 65% Black, it ain't no way that we shouldn't have a thriving Black middle class of Black businesses. Martin Luther King Street should be looking amazing. We should have thousands of people walking up down Martin Luther King Street, and those shops should be open.
Yeah, for sure.
Pearson, the quarters where we be coming from.
Yeah.
Right? We got to do it, y'all. So, you know, we gonna definitely go ahead and keep pushing the message on that for sure. Okay, at this time, we're gonna open it up for the X chat. You ready, Coach Brian?
Yeah.
So what this is, man, Coach Brian is gonna give us some topics and random topics. We don't know what they are. He'll throw some stuff out, and me and Prince got 2 minutes to go ahead and conversate, debate, strategize on what those is. And after those 2 minutes, we're gonna close it out. Right? Move on to the next one. You ready?
Yep.
Go.
Here's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Is Flint supportive of rising creators, or do you have to blow up somewhere else first before you get respect here?
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, I think both. I think for sure though, they into genuine people.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that. If you're
So
faking,
what you mean by genuine, right? Because at the same time, you know, like Flint always looked to Detroit to get
for sure,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
So do we have a market here or not?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
What you think?
You just have to be authentic.
I respect that. Because a lot of times people be on this fake stuff, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they're trying to get on, trying to be silly, right?
Yeah.
But if you're genuine and you're authentic, I think people will buy that.
I know they will.
But then you don't have to go outside of Flint to make it happen.
No, definitely not.
But even if the people in Flint support you, then we'll make it happen.
For sure. 100%.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But why do you think that we get support from other people other than the people in the city of Flint?
I don't know. It's something about being amongst your own people that they just don't respect it.
That's crazy because we came up together.
That's crazy. It's
If
something
you
about knowing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, bro.
Is that hate and jealousy?
It could be hate and jealousy.
It's definitely hate and jealousy because if you don't want to see your brother do well,
that's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's just no real reason for that.
It's not.
No real reason. You can't. I don't know the reason for that.
If you genuinely want to see well for people, you got to support them.
Yeah.
And I think Flint has been in a gripe for a long time.
Yeah.
And that's why people go outside the city to go ahead and get on.
For sure. And I get it. I see why. Because when you out, they show you love for sure.
They do.
They show you love.
They show you big love. Like, like when you outside the Flint and you doing your thing, people rocking with you. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of energy, type of, response you get, right?
It's like they don't feel like they don't feel like you competition. I think that's what it is here. Like everybody think it's only could be one. You get what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be like that.
No, yeah, it's more money. It's a lot of money. Like
it's so much money.
It's so much money. I don't think it's just one content creator.
Yeah.
I think everybody can create content.
It should be one rapper,
Yeah, none of that.
sports figure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was good. That was good insight, though.
For sure.
Here's the next.
Yes, sir.
Is a fully restored old school Chevy worth more more respect than a brand new Hellcat? So old school versus new school.
Man, give me old school Chevy all day long, baby.
Crazy, man. That's kind of like, oh man, no man. But if it's old school, it got to be old school.
It got to be old school.
It got to be old school.
I'm talking about all original.
All original.
Now, are you the type to alter the things? Like, do you swip it out? Do you put 26s on? Do different stuff on it?
It depends on how you feeling. Like different cars give you different feels. So it's like it depends on what you after with that specific car. To be honest, like, but I feel like ultimately you can't give me an electric car. You can't get me a Hellcat. I mean, I will. You can, but it don't get, man.
It don't get the respect.
It don't get the
old school.
Not in my driveway.
84 T-top
Not in my driveway.
86 Cutlass Supreme.
No.
Come on, man. Remember the box Caprices?
Man, listen.
That was the thing.
Listen.
I had one of them before a Hellcat any day.
Any day.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just a vibe. It's a whole different vibe than getting in the Hellcat.
Yeah.
Like, it's fast and it can do all that, but old school, you can't, I don't know. Like, it's just unexplainable, bro. You can't even.
Nothing compared to it.
Yeah, you just can't even
You know what I'm saying?
You can't explain that, man.
It's like, man, I remember pumping the gas, 3 times. I had a 350L to Brock. I had to pump it up, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like that.
Yeah,
and that boy start up like it do.
It's crazy.
Shake a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the smell of old school.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
The smell you get when you get out of it.
Come on now.
Like, it smell like a little. Smell a little a little gas on you a little bit.
I smell a little You crazy.
No, we taking old schools over Hellcats all day long.
Absolutely.
I get
that's a no-brainer though.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Give me old school first, then I go get a Hellcat. Like
absolutely
something like that.
Something to come down, answer antique plates on the back.
For sure. What antique plates? For sure. Yeah.
Bet. Old school brothers, man.
The Diddy documentary.
Oh man.
Holding powerful people accountable.
Yeah.
Are they just cashing in on black trauma?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Reviews.
You know what? To be honest with you though, Prince, for one, I hate to see a black man in that type of strife.
For sure.
I hate to see it, right? And then when I watched the documentary, I guess I learned some stuff that I didn't know.
That's basically what I did too.
Okay.
Me too.
I was kind of disturbed too that happened like that.
Yeah, me too.
But am I sure that it happened like that? Because I don't know. What you think? I wasn't there.
I wasn't there for sure. But I'm gonna say this: wrong and wrong is wrong, and right is right. So if those things took place, I can't get over that video of him with that girl in that hallway. I ain't gonna hold you.
You talking about Cassie?
With Cassie, I kind of can't get over that.
Yeah, you can't be beating on women.
Yeah. That kind of tipped the scale. That happened.
Yeah,
that's what we know happened.
That's what we know happened. So, but I hate that it happened like that. Like even like the situation with Biggie, right?
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like in Tupac.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of was hearing stuff back in the day, but you didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It was still a mystery.
Yeah.
But, the way that it was produced to say, like, he had a hand in Tupac's murder, right? Because Tupac got, hit up on the sword.
Yeah.
Which I can understand.
Yeah.
And they had problems.
For sure.
Diddy did have problems with Suge. But I hate to, I guess, you know what I'm saying? I hate to take that as true. I don't know.
To answer the question, I think both. I really do think both. I think we're given, it's black trauma for sure. But
definitely black trauma.
Yeah, they cashing in on both.
And I got to put this out there too. I hate the fact that 50 Cent had to be a part of that.
Man,
that's trauma though.
That's trauma.
You can't be doing that. I would never be part of nothing that's gonna make $1 and bring a black man down.
He could have skipped that one.
I would have definitely skipped that.
I would have rather have it come from somebody else.
All the time, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Have understandings behind the scene to see like how we can block this.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Okay. Yeah, I was messed up by that documentary. I might get to watch it again tonight.
For real.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay,
Bet.
good chat. Good
Yeah,
chat.
for sure.
Okay, I like that.
For
All
sure.
right. Shout out to Coach Brian, man, back there, man, with the X chat questions. Listen, the X chat is all about bringing up topics. It's random. We don't know what it is, right? But we got 2 minutes to talk about it, debate, discuss, and all that, right? So hope y'all enjoyed the segment right on that, man. Big shout out to Coach Brian. Big shout out to the Flintstone Girls Production. What's up, missus? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Shout out T in the back holding it down. What's up, niece?
Gerard,
Yeah.
baby.
Come on now. Come on. That's Prince's daughter.
Yeah.
And he also be having the son with him, too.
For
He came
sure.
out with the U. And then we got Sam back there, man, holding it down. What's up, Sam? Yeah, he is locked in on something right now, right? Yes. But I definitely, man, I want to say, man, we do hope that you do find this content worthy and willing, right? Because we put a lot of emphasis on trying to bring you some good information, right? Whether it be in local news, right? With neighborhood news, we talk about national, we talking about international too, right?
Yeah.
But then also just, man, just highlighting constructive things taking place in your city.
Sure.
Right? Flint got a lot to offer,
Sure.
right? If you don't know about Prince, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the city know about Prince, but if you don't know, if you're in different networks or market, right, you need to check this brother out, man, because Blasted by Prince, he done a number of different interviews and series around with different groups and people, man. We just glad to have him here in the city, man. He from Flint. You got to lift up your Flint people.
Sure.
Right? That's the thing about giving back. If we all going for these fundraisers, we all support buying tickets, and then we helping somebody get cash back. We helping somebody get a car.
For sure.
I might not even want the car. You know what I'm saying? Not even want the cash giveaway, right?
Sure.
But I know that I'm helping supporting something because I'm donating and contributing towards it, right? Or it may help out the next round.
For sure.
Right? Nevertheless, man, I love the whole thing about how we are networking here in Flint, you know what I'm saying, from all angles. And I think, man, like you said, in 2 years though, man, we're gonna have something to be proud of.
You think so?
At for anything. So
I think we moving the needle right now.
It's definitely moving the needle.
By being here, we moving the needle.
Absolutely,
by sitting down right here today.
Absolutely, right.
Moving the needle.
Absolutely.
Somebody gonna see it and get inspired.
Somebody, man, I'm pretty sure if you ain't inspired yet, you know what I'm saying, then we're gonna continue to keep doing the work to make sure you're inspired, right?
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So, Blasted by Prince.
Yes, sir.
Anything you want to drop, anything, information. I know you got the 2 events coming up.
Yep.
Anything you want to share with the network?
No, just keep me on y'all playlist, man. Blasted by Prince. I'm really for the people. I'm genuine content every single day, pushing genuine content, and it's for us, man. It's for us. Man. Yes, everything I do is for us. Trust me.
Yes, sir.
I know. Hey, listen, it's for us.
Listen, man. Listen, you got his handles. Make sure you tap in with his handle, Blasted by Prince, on all platforms.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? You'll see him out in the community. We're going to be doing some running around. We're going to be definitely networking, doing some other things here in the community. Listen, man, big shout out to the city of Flint. Big shout out to Coach Brian. Big shout out to the Flintstone Girls Production. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to Royal X Politikin. That's Royal X Politikin. That's ROYALEX Politikin. Right? Sometimes they got to get the name right.
Yeah, for sure.
But we're trying to definitely, man, highlight all the greatness of Flint, man. So, man, you appreciate the comment, you appreciate the content, you appreciate the guests, you appreciate what we're doing, right? We definitely ask for your support. Continue to keep pushing, keep sharing, right? All that, right? Because all that makes sense, man. You know what I'm saying? So, nevertheless, right? We want to continue to keep aiming for putting Flint in a different position. Like, listen, I don't know, we done said it multiple times. Flint is on his way up.
Flint is on his way.
Flint is definitely going to be doing some great things in the future, right? And just for us to be a part of the building, because, the next 40, 50, 60 years, we might not even be here. But we can honestly say that we was a part of the ground building, right? Building the foundation. And that's what it's about. So, we greatly appreciate everybody, man. Continue to keep doing the work. We're going to keep highlighting. You want to get on the show, you want to get connected, reach out, tap in. We're going to get to it. So the way we close out the show, Prince, we do a little X factor, right? You know what I'm saying? So, man, we're going to tap in, tap out with you, man. Be sure to share the show.
What's up?
Peace.